Do you shave or wax down there? Is long distance toxic? When did you get your period for the first time? What happened to your ear? What do you do if your best friend likes your boyfriend? What gives you the ick? He's pressuring me to sleep with him. Should I do it? Hey cookies, welcome to my channel. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. Yes, you guys, I am finally posting on my main, yes. Hi, how are you? It's been so long since I posted a video. Last video, I think it was like a transformation, 24 hours transformation. Today, we are going to be doing my makeup and we're going to be doing girls talks slash topics and some things that you guys want to touch on. Don't mind this, that's literally just some water I just drank and it fell. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing my makeup while I answer some questions, some spicy, juicy, good questions that you guys had. And I am so excited because I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in so long. But anyways, as you guys know, I am 18 and older, I'm 20 years old. I just wanna put it out there. I do participate in gardening, so I'm gonna hit the pendulum while we answer these questions. So it's gonna be a little bit fun, okay?
12 seconds later.
I literally just took one hit and that shit hit. But anyways, on my phone, I have some questions that I'm gonna be answering from you guys. Also, I got 3 new tattoos, so if y'all want a tattoo tour, let me know. Yeah, you guys asked a lot of good, juicy questions and I'm so excited to answer. Y'all are nosy, but so am I. So let's get into the tea. First question is, do you shave or wax down there? Please let me know because shaving gives me bumps and it burns and waxing hurts. By the way, I'm using La Roche-Posay Double Repair Face Moisturizer UV. This is sunscreen, so I use sunscreen as like my moisturizer. Personally, I wax. So I'm 20 years old and I've been waxing since I was 16 years old. So I haven't been shaving for almost 4 years. I just feel like shaving gives you like kind of like discoloration. I haven't shaved my arms because I'm gonna wax it, so don't mind the little baby hairs. But if you can see, like it's a little green and like yellowish because of the fact that I shave like almost every day. So with, you know, down there, I wax. And waxing does hurt, but you know what? I was gonna say like it gets better, but to be honest, I've been doing waxing for almost 4 years and it still hurts. Like I stall. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Every time I get to my waxer and it's the day of my appointment, I literally just stall in the car. And I'm like, I'm so scared, I'm so scared, I'm so scared. Mind you, I've been doing this for almost 4 years now, about to be whole 4 years. Like it does hurt, but it is worth it. Like the pain is worth it because, sorry, my dog is playing with her toy in the back, but it is worth it to wax for me personally. Once you wax, you're basically bald for like almost 3 weeks, so almost a month, and then you start to grow hair and then you just get that wax off again. And plus your hair becomes thin, and when you do waxing for a long time, you start to like actually not grow hair at all. So it's like a win-win. So yeah. By the way, I am using the Maybelline New York Eraser Treatment Makeup. I do not put nothing else on my face but this. Like I really don't. I do own foundation, but I don't even use it. So I let it sit on my face for about like 2 minutes. While I let that sit, I usually do my eyebrows. My eyebrows are already done. And by the way, what I use for my eyebrows, NYX brow glue. It's a clear glue and I just rub it on and then I take a separate spoolie and then I just kind of like shape my brows into what I want them to look like. So I do have my Invisalign aligners in, so I am gonna be pronouncing things a little bit weird. I just wanted to put it out there, let you guys know that I do have like a little lisp and it sounds pretty funny, but I have aligners. So someone asked, is long distance toxic? In my personal opinion, I feel like a long distance isn't toxic. It's really what you make it. You know what I mean? So me and my man, we started long distance at first. Like I'm not gonna lie, we started long distance for a whole year. We've been together for almost 4 years. In March makes 4 years. It's so hard. Like long distance is so hard at first. It's not toxic. I feel like you guys just really much go through a lot, and because we were not together, that made me mad and then it made him mad, and then we would like literally argue for no reason. Like I'd be like, bye, get off my phone. Like I don't want to be on the phone with you anymore because I would just be so sad that he couldn't be there. You soon learn to realize like that's like childish that you have to go through, and that's just a part of the process. Like you can't shit on the process. Like you have to go through the entire process and wait it out to see the final results. Like that's literally, like I just view life like that. So I don't think long distance is toxic at all. It really is what you make it. So if you are toxic and you're doing long distance relationship, it doesn't matter like if you're doing long distance or in person. If you're toxic, you're toxic. You know what I mean? But I don't think long distance is toxic because it worked out for me personally. I am gonna put some lip gloss on while I do my makeup because I don't want my lips to be chapped. So When did you get your period for the first time? I got my period for the first time when I was about 11, 12 maybe. Right now I'm using the Fit Me, my Maybelline like press powder. I was super scared. I remember I cried to my mom because it hurt so bad and I've never felt a pain like that. And by the way, I just wanted to let everyone know, like, it's different for everyone. It could be painful for some and not to others. For me, it was very, very painful. And I remember just like crying to my mom and I was like, Mom, like, I think I got my period for the first time. Like, I think I'm bleeding. Like, you know, my mom just kind of took me to the store to get pads and then like she told me like, it's okay, you can take some Tylenol and you should be good. I think she told me like I wasn't allowed to touch the Clorox when I was on my period. So Hispanic, but yeah. My pains were so bad that I literally passed out one time and my mom found me on the bathroom floor. She got so scared and she was like, bro, like you were literally passed out on the bathroom floor. I'm like, the pain was so much. And I have a high pain tolerance, but it hurts so much because you're shedding an egg out of your body. Like a little piece of your body is literally shedding itself and then it falls and then you bleed. That's literally what happens. And that's normal. It's normal for you to have like a little bit of pain, excruciating pain. It's probably because of your diet, because that was happening for me. Like when I used to get on my period, I used to love eating Takis and that's not good because it gave me so much pain. I recommend for you guys to drink raspberry leaf tea while you're on your period because it will help the cramps so much. What happened to your ear? I see this question every single where on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, everywhere. Like everyone just always asks, hey, not to be rude, but what's that on Jalissa's ear? I'm going to use this butter bronzer from Target. I totally forgot the name of it. But anyways, what happened to my ear? I just want to clear the air and let everyone know I'm okay. I am safe. Like it's not a cut or anything. I have a tattoo in my ear. A lot of people know that. A lot of people don't. When I get tattoos, I don't like go on the internet and show people like, oh look, I got tattoos. Cause I don't think like you guys really care to know that I got a tattoo. You know what I mean? I have a tattoo right here. It is a butterfly. Everyone was so confused on what is it? It's a red butterfly. That's what it is. What do you do if your best friend likes your boyfriend? In my case, girl, if your best friend likes your boyfriend, that is not your friend, girl. It's something called girl code where you should know. It's like an unspoken rule. Like I don't have to say it. It just should be like an unknown rule. You don't date or like your friend's friends. That is breaking girl code. If you are dating someone, your friend should have zero interest. Like zero. Cut them bitches off, the both of them. Them is not good people. So rude. Next question is, what gives you the ick? A person like trying to do too much to please others. Like it's always that one person always trying to like do too much in the sense of like you over here trying to make all these jokes and you're trying to do too much so everyone can laugh. And it's like, honey, you don't have to fake be somebody for people to like you. Like just be yourself and the right people will come to you. Another thing that gives me the ick is being tapped. Like if somebody tapped, that's like a big pet peeve and ick. Like ugh, that shit pisses me off. Like it just gives controlling, impatient. Like calm down, just relax, let's all breathe. You don't have to be tapping them. You could have just laid your hand on my shoulder like, hey girl, hey, do you have not like bitch, relax. My mom would tap me all the time to wake me up for school and that shit, I feel like that's trauma. Like shit pissed me off. Have you ever been in a situation where everyone, even your people, are negative? If so, how do you react when all those people are negative towards you? How do you respond? The answer is yes. I've been in a situation where it's just been a whole lot of negative. Okay, I'm gonna touch this topic. So I did drop out of school. I didn't finish, even though I was almost there. I just didn't. That kind of made me feel like already bad about myself because it's like, damn bitch, you couldn't even finish. And then like everyone was just like not agreeing and being negative, and I was just going through so much in my life at 17 years old. That's just a point in my life where 17, like I want to say maybe one of the most like toughest year of my life, and no one believed. Like I wanted to do social media because I want to help people. I love being able to connect with you guys and help you guys in any way. Like if I could tell you guys my experiences and share my life, maybe it could save you from something, maybe it can help you from something. So I just want to heal people and make it all better and make the pain go away. Like people around me, my whole family and stuff, like no one really believed like I can become something from social media. So they kind of laughed at me. They like, yeah, haha, whatever, you're delusional. And it was a very tough time in my life. And then on top of that, I was already like not going to school because y'all, it's so much. I feel like I'm about to make a whole podcast, but basically I was like doing my teacher's job for like 4 months, and I would go to school every day and like stand in front of the whiteboard and teach the class. And I was like, what the heck? I'm over here doing my teacher's job and I'm not even getting paid. He's sitting at his desk, like working from the computer every time. And I'm just like, okay. I literally just didn't see a point. This is not me saying like drop out, which no, that's not. Please finish school like that. I'm not an example to follow at all. If you want to go to college, go to college. You don't, whatever. Just make it there. Just make it there. That's a milestone. That's a big achievement. And I didn't, but that's fine. You should do it. How did I deal with it? I literally just like isolated myself. I isolated myself and I decided to work on myself. When I worked on myself, guess what? Life got so much better. You know what really saved me? God saved me, for real. That's who really saved me. Let's give all the credit and glory to God. No games, pun intended. God really took me out of a very deep hole in my life. And it's just like, how did he do it? How did I grow my relationship with God? I simply isolated myself by myself, and I would just cry and pray to God. And I would just be like, God, I'm tired of this. Like, why do I have to go through this? And why do I have to this? Like, and I just came to God with all my worries, and I kept running back to him, even though sometimes I felt like God wasn't answering to my prayers, but I still kept going back to God. I kept going until he really answered my prayers and more. Like, he literally was like, you know what? It was like a test. You know, like the teacher's quiet during the test. You know what I mean? But yeah, when my life was really hard, I just looked and turned to God always. And that like pulled me out. The next question is, does life get better? Because from this standpoint, I feel like I'm just going downhill. And let me tell you something. You need to go down in life to be able to jump up. Imagine you're in a bounce house, right? And in order to bounce, you have to get really low to then burst up. So being at a downhill isn't really a bad thing. It's a part of the process. Literally, it's a part of life. You need to fail. You need to fall. How are you supposed to learn how to ride a bike if you don't keep trying and going again and again and again? Like, it gets better. You soon will be able to ride that bike. And that goes for the same thing for life. Just because it's, you know, life is hard now, and life wasn't always rainbows and butterflies for me. Like, life was really hard growing up. I like struggled a lot. I sacrificed a lot of things, and I had to see a lot of shit that I didn't want to see, but it's just a part of life. That made me who I am today, and it made me strong. It made me like have a lot of knowledge. And now today I'm able to help you guys because I've been through so much that now I'm able to guide you guys to God, right? Because God guides me. Hold on. I don't want to take the lead. I don't. Life does get better, bro. It really does. You just have to be patient and wait, and you have to sit in the process. He is pressuring me to sleep with him. Should I do it? Absolutely not. You never, ever. And let me find out that you did something because a man told you to do it. I'm gonna whip your ass. I'm gonna whip that ass. Because girl, you don't ever have to do anything you do not want to. Nothing. You are your own person. No one should ever force you to do anything. That happens so common where like the girl really likes the guy, and the guy's like, hey, so if you like me this much, then do this, then do that. And it puts the girl like in a situation where it's like, oh my God, but I like him, you know, like I should just do it. No, don't do it. Please don't. You're gonna regret it. Like, for real. Let me just put some lip gloss and we are done. I absolutely love talking to you guys, and y'all are my babies. Y'all are my pookalooks, and I love you guys so much dearly. Comment down below if you guys want another video. Girl talk topics, just talking, because y'all are my besties and I love you guys. So see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday